Here's Larry Colmus.
They're off in the Travers. And American Pharoah had a great start. He goes straight to the front, and Frosted is away well. And Frosted is just to the outside of the Triple Crown winner early. And then it's Smart Transition running in third. Upstart is fourth. Texas Red fifth. Keen Ice is sixth on the outside as they pass by us. And then Mid-Ocean Fermento. Tail of Verve and King of New York is the trailer. So American Pharoah gets some early pressure here in the Travers. Frosted is kept close to the pace, and Smart Transition is third. The opening quarter mile was a soft one, though. It was 24 1/5 seconds. Upstart is tucked in. He's now third, and Smart Transition is back to fourth. And then it's Texas Red and Keen Ice, a separation of 5 to Mid-Ocean, and it's a long way more back to the others. And they're followed by Tail of Verve, Fermento, and King of New York. And a Triple Crown winner moves on to the backstretch at Saratoga. American Pharoah is the leader, and Frosted is keeping him company up the backstretch. He's 3/4 of a length behind him. And then it's Smart Transition, Upstart right together. Keen Ice is fifth behind them. Kent DeSormo and Texas Red are 6 lengths behind American Pharoah, who continues to be pressed along by Frosted. And they went a half mile in 48 1. And at the half mile pole, these two are together, and they've gone 3/4 in 1:11 2. American Pharoah by a head, and Frosted is taking it to him on the far turn. Frosted is right alongside of American Pharoah, and now Victor Espinosa has to ask American Pharoah to go, and Frosted continues to cling to him on the outside as they round the far turn. They're 4 lengths ahead of Keen Ice, and as they turn for home, American Pharoah has lost the lead at the top of the stretch. Frosted on the outside is now in front, but American Pharoah is battling on from the inside. He's showing all this fight with 1 furlong to run, and here on the far outside, Pharoah put away Frosted. He has to deal with Keen Ice. Keen Ice has got him. Keen Ice has won the Travers over American Pharoah in a dramatic upset. Frosted was third, and Upstart was fourth, and a final time of 2:01.57 seconds. The Graveyard of Champions has claimed another.
You heard it in the call of Larry Colmus. American Pharoah suffers the fate of Secretariat, suffers the fate of Man of War, comes in with a huge reputation and gets dinged here by losing the Travers to a horse that last time out he beat with devastating ease, Keen Ice in the Haskell. How did this happen?
Well, Frosted just kept him company, and you know, Jose Lascano, you can't blame him. He thought he had this horse pegged, and he did. Frosted looked like he was by American Pharoah, but what ended up happening is American Pharoah showed his heart. He's got some heart, but what ended up happening is he just stumbled here. He won the battle, but he lost the wars. Keen Ice just sitting back, waiting as these two horses are getting after it. And Victor's going to go to his left hand to try to find a little ounce of gas left in American Pharoah's tank, but the Keeneland gavel is going to stamp Keen Ice the winner. I've been saying it all along. They didn't want to come here, did the connections. And what a call again by Larry Colmus. Graveyard, wow.
1.25 miles completed in 2:01 2. You'll recall last week out at Del Mar, the mare Beholder went 2 seconds faster essentially than this group. I know different racetracks, different circumstances, but this whole idea of who's the best horse in the country right now just got turned upside down with this defeat of American Pharoah at the hands of Keen Ice at 16 to 1. And Paul LaDuca, you might want to consider your opinions you have early in the year. You kept talking about this horse down at the fairgrounds and a play in the Kentucky Derby. He was 45 to 1 when finishing seventh in the Kentucky Derby, distant third in the Belmont, got a little bit closer in the Haskell. It was such a laugher in the Haskell that he started making up ground to the point where maybe you thought Victor Espinosa should get down and ride some more. But today, Victor Espinosa asked everything of American Pharoah. He could not have given any more. Keen Ice gave more and finally got by his rival. Congratulations to the connections. Javier Castellano aboard for trainer Dale Romans. It's the stunned silence of a packed grandstand here at Saratoga instead of the jubilation expected with American Pharoah winning the Travers. It was not to be, but the connections of Keen Ice and Donegal Racing will remember this moment for their lifetime. We'll be back with more.